Ladies and gentlemen, Six Fig Stock Trader here from YouTube, folks. In today's video, we're going to be talking about ICP, Internet Computer Price Action, and a little bit of news that kind of piqued my interest. So let's get into this. So let's get right into ICP. The price right now is $16.87. Now we are looking at the daily chart, and things are looking halfway decent for Internet Computer at this point in time. We can see that on a grander scale, dating all the way back from July 20th, 2021 to September 2021 to current day, we have a gigantic falling wedge on the charts for ICP. This is a very bullish thing to see. In addition to that, we also have another little falling wedge on the daily chart, on all charts for that matter, going right now. So we can see that ICP is established this falling wedge pattern within a falling wedge. So I'm thinking there is a good chance that we will see ICP over the next month or so, the next few weeks, travel on up to around this $21-ish level. I do think that there is a good chance of that. Let's just take a quick peek on the weekly chart to see what's going on. We don't have a whole lot of data here because ICP is relatively new, and we just don't have a whole lot of data. So with that said, one thing that I like to look for when trying to predict reversals is the fact that reversals oftentimes happen with doji stars and spinning tops, especially on the weeklies. We can see a couple spinning tops, price reverse. We had almost a doji star, but this is kind of a light spinning top, price reverse. You guys get the drift. Here's a couple more spinning tops, price reverse, price reverse. So I'm thinking that over the next couple of weeks, we are likely to see this price action reverse quite possibly. So I like ICP. I am holding it, full disclosure. When we look at this on a 1 hour chart, now this is exactly what we want to see price action doing. We want to see price action crest above this upper trend line of the falling wedge. And we also want to see it come back down to retest this upper trend line. So it appears that price action came down to test this upper trend line and has now bounced back on top of it. The one thing I'm kind of noticing here is the fact that there may in fact be some sort of head and shoulders pattern playing out here if we do not get the momentum to return to these $17.50-ish levels. I think if we can get that momentum to return to those levels, it will be likely that we might see some sort of ascending triangle or something of that nature form off the tail end of this. And if it doesn't, let's just say the market gets a little bearish, we're going to see this thing strip back down to the $15-ish range, in my opinion. So that's just a quick overview on Internet Computer price action. It's going to be quite interesting to see if we really can bounce off this upper trend line. So, if we see price action kind of come back down and toy with this upper trend line and this 200 on this 1 hour chart, there might be a solid chance that we get this bounce. One thing I found interesting, Crypto Airborne sent me a text. Internet Computer founders have a $250 million plan to help end the war in Ukraine. And as you guys might have heard, that the misinformation and propaganda that's being distributed by the Russian government has been enhanced. And they are telling the people of Russia one thing when in reality another thing is happening. I don't know exactly what they're telling the people, but it is not an accurate reflection of what is going on with this conflict. So Internet Computer came up with this idea to incentivize the people of Ukraine, or excuse me, the people of Russia to view uh, current news to see exactly what is going on with the Ukraine Russian conflict. I think by now, a lot of the Russian people probably already know exactly what's going on. Russia is promoting propaganda. So, with that said, you know, the way to incentivize the Russian citizens to consume this media is through watching videos and getting rewarded Bitcoin or Ethereum, possibly. So it goes on to say each Russian citizen would be required to watch a news flash until the end of the videos, as pinned numbers tied to their accounts would not be unlocked until all the content is consumed. So you open an account with Dfinity's internet computer. They give you a PIN number. Once you basically consume all the content, then you will be able to possibly unlock a PIN to unlock Bitcoin or Ethereum. Now, the one thing that kind of gets me a little skeptical here is if the Russian troll farms or something like that find a way to take advantage of this, and all of a sudden, $50 million worth of crypto goes to the Russian government or something like that. That may or may not look so good for Internet Computer, but I do think that the founders, Dominic, is definitely, his heart is in the right, um, the right place at the right time. So I think the Internet Computer folks are definitely trying to help. And this really, I don't think, is a PR stunt. It is and it isn't. But I think at the end of the day, it is flexing the muscle of decentralized information sharing. So that is huge. And when we look at Internet Computer, what is it that it wants to do? Well, it wants to build a decentralized internet, a decentralized way to share information. So this makes sense that they would do something like this to me. So with that said, folks, I hope you guys enjoyed this little price action TA snippet on Internet Computer. Big shout out to all the Patreons. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you're interested in supporting the channel, $3 a month will get your name, YouTube channel name, or banner name up on this channel, up on this video. So we'll see you guys all on the next video.